morning. How y'all doing? Welcome back to ClearlyQuartz. Let's do another tarot reading. Pisces. This one. Oops. Kind of just minding your own business, not really letting anything bothering you. Let's see here. You got the Chariot, Cancer energy. There's news coming. Could be about an investment. Okay. Whether this is within, like, in a person or in an object. There's news coming. It may have been a little bit of a struggle. And I'm just going to say a little bit just because to kind of downplay, you know, some things, just because some things aren't really worth all that energy that we give them. You know what I mean? Yep, there's something coming in for you. It's going to work out in your best interest. So whatever this is, whoever this is, they're coming forward. It's coming forward, and it's going to provide you that justice. It may, like I said, may have been a little bit of a struggle. You may have had to fight for this, but you know what? Them wheels fucking turn. Period. Them wheels fucking turn. So if somebody has, you know, kind of put you out in the cold here, they may be coming back and be like, you know what? Hey, I fucked up. I fucked up. Yes, I swear on my channel, I'm a grown-ass adult, do what I want. Okay? Ain't nobody paying my bills. Anyways, let's see here. 9 of Pentacles for Pisces. The 3 Swords. And the Moon. There's a little bit of pain here, so this could have been a relationship, right? And it kind of didn't turn out the way you thought it was going to, or they thought it was going to. So if you have just kind of like, oh, okay, all right, that's cool. You've kind of moved on, all right. Didn't really throw a fight. Okay, didn't really throw a fit about it. You were just kind of like, all right, it is what it is, man. Like, fuck it. Yep. It's upsetting somebody. If it's not upsetting you, it's upsetting them. 9 of Wands for Pisces. 9 of Wands for Pisces. The Hermit. The Magician. The Empress. And the Knight of Pentacles. So there's a lot of growth that happened here. And I feel like it happened and you didn't even know that you had grown like this, or you have learned to accept things, the law of detachment, right? If you don't know, you should know. And it's not easy to learn, but it's learnable, right? You have Virgo energy, kind of looking into things, you know, manifestations, holding grace. Like, I was solid on my end, you know, and whatever you do is on you. It's not on me. So if you did something, that's on you, not me. And just because you did that does not mean it's my fault. Blah, blah, blah. See? That narcissist trying to come through here. No, you ain't playing that. Chariot card, Pisces. I ain't coming to see you no more. I'm not coming to see you. Like, no, you're going to have to come to me. Scorpio energy with that Death card to clarify the Chariot card. Some of you may be having car troubles, but that's going to change. That balance, there's a balance here. Majestically speaking. Kind of like that energy. Ace of Wands for Pisces. I'm going to keep it. You got the Queen of Cups for the Ace of Wands. You got the Lover's card. There could be an offer coming in here. It's a choice for you. You know, you can either take it or leave it. It's up to you. If you have learned how to do this law of detachment, right, and you've learned how to just kind of move on, like, okay, it is what it is, right? The universe, you know, sends out tests, and it fucking sucks sometimes, right? It'd be like that, for real, for real. It really be like that. At any rate, when we, excuse me, when we have learned certain lessons, right, we don't have to go back and repeat them. Maybe, right? But then sometimes when something leaves, right, something new comes in. Or it could be this person coming back like, oh, hey, damn, fuck, I'm sorry, I fucked up. Like, let me take you out. Justice card for Pisces. Gemini with the Lover's card. Libra with the Justice. The Tower card. No, I ain't playing that. So what you give is what you get. Okay. And if somebody tried to, you know, play some fucking... This is serious, you guys. This is a big thing. This is a big thing. And I know earlier I tried to downplay it, but, you know, sometimes things need to be downplayed so they don't seem that big, so we don't allow them to take that much from us, right? All that energy we spend focusing on things that won't really matter in those 5 years, right? Things that really won't matter. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Something unexpected happens here. I feel like somebody found something out as well. Aries with the Tower card. 5 of Wands, Pisces. I'm not fighting anymore. You can just go ahead. You can just go ahead. Not fighting for it. I shouldn't have to fight for something. If something wants me, it'll be for me type of energy. Wheel of Fortune. Pisces. Yeah, somebody was full shit. Somebody was full shit. Justice card again. So them wheels, they fucking turn, right? If you're gonna lie, sneak, whatever, be a narcissist, fucking play some games, run some fucking bullshit, that's just gonna come back to you. Be careful how you move, right? Page of Pentacles with Pisces. So this is the Page of Pentacles we're looking at, right? Look at that. Nice and peaceful. Nice and peaceful. Judgment card. Somebody may be calling. You may have already called it. You may have called it. Somebody may have called you and they're trying to offer you something, you know, to make you feel happy, make you feel better about something. This could be somebody coming in to communicate, show you something, do something. I mean, if you look at this, right, this is communication. That's communication. Clear communication. It's being given to you, whether it's being given to you by this specific person or by your ancestors, creator, God, whomever, whatever you believe in. Is that Seven of Pentacles? Just kind of really thinking about things, doing things, starting over from scratch. Temperance card, being really patient with yourself, being kind, doing some self-care. If you're not doing that, maybe that's something that you could take as advice. Just kind of like being over it. You know, it's not the last thing. It's not the last person. It's not the last, because there's always something new coming in for you. Okay, Pisces, you may not see it. Let's see, let's go with these ones. I do personal readings. You guys gotta send me an email. They'll look similar to this. Judgment card popping out. Ooh, I feel like I should take this one. Indecision. Okay, so I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. And indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. They're both purple. Okay. So understanding that everybody has their own unique path and challenges, right? With that one, your path doesn't look like the next person's. It just doesn't. It might have some similarities, however, it is not the same, right? Everybody learns differently. Everybody sees things differently through their own eyes, through their own eye. And if somebody's indecisive about something, just use your intuition. Just use your intuition. Just trust it. There's forgiveness. I acknowledge it. Harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So if you're holding a grudge, or you're just kind of being that way, forgive. Don't forgive them for, you know, like whatever. Like, I mean, you can, but forgive them for yourself. And I know that's a hard one to understand. It took me a while to learn that one myself. But understanding that people don't see from your level of perception, right? And forgiving them for not understanding like you do, or seeing things like you do, or moving like you do, or whatever it is. If they just ain't with it, they just ain't with it. You can't make somebody be with it if they're not with it, right? It's like trying to force somebody to, like Brussels sprouts, right? It's trying to force somebody to like Brussels sprouts. If they don't fucking like them, they don't fucking like them. And no matter what you do to them, they may still not like them. And if you cover them up with brown sugar and honey, right, and fry them in a pan with some bacon, I mean, they taste better, but you know what I mean? You just covered it up. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. There's that word judgment again. And we do have the justice showing up here twice, so you could be dealing with somebody who is behind bars, locked up in treatment, in some kind of institution of some sort. There's something being justified there. There's a lesson that's needing to be learned there, whether it could be one way, both ways, whatever the fuck it is, right? Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Like I said, somebody here is feeling a little, there's that death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings, right? So there's a lot of judgment here. There's a lot of justice going on. So like, just because somebody did something, they did what they could at the time with what they knew and knew how to do, right? And that includes us, you, me, him, her, they, them, all of us. That's how we learn. We learn from mistakes and choices that we make, so we can grow into our next phase, I guess, our next level, if that's what you want to call it. But we all have a purpose, right? We all have our own path. And to not judge another person for what they do, what they say, how they think, and, you know, how they see. Judgment, it's not our job to do that. You know, oh my goodness, you're so fucking beautiful. Like, that's a compliment. That's not judging somebody. I mean, it kind of is judging, but I'm just saying. Your idea of beauty and my idea of beauty could be two different things, right? Is what it is. And not having regrets and owning into that forgiveness and just kind of releasing those things so they don't hold you back, so they don't weigh you down, so you don't block your own fucking blessings. Anyways, that's what I got for you. Enjoy.